Hello! Today we're going to have some fun. Hi, hello, how do you do? I'd like to introduce myself to you. My name is Synia and I love to sing and make music with a groove that makes me swing. Make music with a groove that makes me swing. Jazz. You know, I love music and I bet you do too. And there's so many kinds of music. There's music that's slow and soft, with maybe violins crooning softly. And there's music that's loud and boomy and energetic. It might even have a crazy rock guitar, or a booming drum. Boom, 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 doom, 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 cha-boom, 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 boom, boom. But you know, my favorite kind of music is jazz. Now, have you heard of jazz? Okay. And if you haven't, that's okay too, because today we are going to have a good time jumping into jazz. Jumping into jazz. Just jumping into jazz. Make jazz hands, wiggle jazz fingers. Jumping into jazz. Jumping into jazz. Just jumping into jazz. Make jazz hands, wiggle jazz fingers. Jumping into jazz. Sweet jumping into jazz, just jumping into jazz. Make jazz hands, wiggle jazz fingers, jumping into jazz. Woo. Jumping into jazz. So, what is jazz? Well, jazz is a lot of things. Most importantly, jazz is homegrown. It's a homegrown music art form. That means it started right here in our country in the United States. And it all began with enslaved Africans in New Orleans. As the Africans learned how things were done here, little by little they began to mix and blend the African music that they remembered from their homeland with the new music that they heard here. And after a while, they created something totally different, something new, something that didn't exist anywhere else. This was the beginning of jazz. Jazz is like a musical stew full of yummy, amazing ingredients. And we're going to look at a few of them right now. The first thing that we're going to look at, the first yummy ingredient, of course, is going to be rhythm. And we can do this together, okay? We're going to do something with something you know already, like Humpty Dumpty. So listen close, and you can clap along with me. Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty. Perfect. Can't get any better than that. Now we're going to get a little bit fancier with this rhythm thing, because that was straight on like this. Now we're going to do something called syncopated rhythm. And that's going to sound like this. Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty. Got it? That's syncopated rhythm. Now, there's another ingredient that's very, very important in jazz, and that is improvisation, which means we're going to make it up as we go along. So if you dare, you can try to make it up with me, and we're all going to be doing something different at the same time, I guess. So let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty, Humpty, Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty, Humpty, Humpty Dump. I didn't know what I was going to say until I already said it. So that's how improvisation is. You don't think about it, you just do it and feel it. Okay, now I'm going to sing all by myself. And that's what we call a solo, because I'm going to do it alone. Okay, so here goes. Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty. All right, not bad. So let's try and make this a little bit more fun. How about if I sing my solo, we'll say that I'm gonna do a call, and you guys do a response to my solo, okay? So I'll do a call, you do a response, and that is called call and response. It's a lot more fun too. So I'm gonna go Humpty Dumpty, and you're gonna go Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty. Let me hear Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty. You got it. Perfect. But for now, let's talk about my favorite jazz ingredient. It's called scat. You know, when I was about your age, I heard a recording of a singer. She had such an amazing voice, and she did things with her voice that I had never heard before. Her name was Ella Fitzgerald. Let's give her a listen. Isn't she amazing? So, what did you hear? Let's have some fun with this one. Because right here, since we've been talking about making a stew, okay, it's not quite a pan, but we can pretend. It's good enough. Let's talk about the things that I heard, and I think you heard them as well. First of all, did you hear some rhythm? I heard some rhythm. So let's get some rhythm in here. There it goes. And did you hear some syncopated rhythm? Oh, there was lots of that, you know? Woo! Into the pot you go. All right. And did you hear some improvisation? Oh, yes. You know, because you don't know what's going to happen with improvisation. It could go anywhere. Whoa. Okay. And of course, did you hear a solo? Yeah, because she was singing by herself. So we'll just put this little friend in here, singing by herself. And, oh yeah, we can stir this all up, but wait a minute. We still need some other stuff, okay? The big question is, what was she singing about? What was she talking about? Lions? Tigers? Baseball? Well, who knows? And it doesn't really matter because she was using sounds instead of words, and she was making it up as she went along. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is improvisation, and that is how you scat. Just add some sounds and a little rhythm, stir it on up. You'll have something so special and delicious. Now this style of singing, scat, it really caught on. And even now, singers who want to sing jazz, and even who sing other kinds of music, they will listen to artists like Ella Fitzgerald so that they can learn how to scat in their own way. So, today, let's play with some scat sounds. Here are a few sounds to get you started, and remember, you can add on to it and make up your own sounds, however you like, okay? So, why don't you repeat after me, okay? So we'll get started with this thing. Okay. Do, biddy, scoo. Not bad. Let's try another one. D, bop, bop, wee. Not bad. Dow, bam, ska. Now I'm gonna go faster. Do, biddy, scoo. D, bop, wee. Dow, bam, ska. Do, dee, dow. D, bop, ska, do. Wee, dow. Bam, bam. Scoot, de bop, wee. Scoot, de bow, down. Jazz. Not bad. That was fantastic. And now we're going to play a game, okay? It's called Scat a Name Game. And it's going to be a chance for us to use our new scat sounds with our names. So my name's Synia, and I'm going to use a scat sound that begins with S, the letter S. Okay, let's try it. Repeat after me. Let's have fun. There it is. Woo! I love music. Huh. My name is Synia. Sloop doopy doo. My name is Synia. Sloop dooby doo. My name is Synia. Sloop dooby doo. Synia is my name. Try David. My name is David. Doodly dot de bow. My name is David. Diddly dop de dow. My name is David. Diddly dop de dow. David is my name. How about Mary? My name is Mary. Meow, 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 meow. My name is Mary. Uh-oh. Meow, 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 meow. My name is Mary. Meow, 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 meow. Mary is my name. All right. And you know, you can do that game whenever you want to. You can do it by yourself or with your friends. I have 2 friends here. All in one. And have yourself a good old scatting time. Oh, you guys are great. And I had such a fun time hanging out with you today. And right now we're going to end the way we started with the famous jazz tune, When the Saints Go